What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my world. It's World Pass here with another reaction for y'all today. Another manga reaction, another Monsters We Make Monday MWM. We're gonna get it right into chapter 16 with this one. And we saw last episode the gang that we got introduced to. First of all, we got really good ability lore, like power system lore on how the powers work in this universe, and how they relate to each other. We kind of got like a skill tree looking thing. It was like a diagram of what each ability is called, where it stems from, and it was a really explained map, I should say. Do I remember all the contents of it? No. Why don't I remember them? Because I'm hungry. But we're gonna go ahead into this chapter with seeing Allison hit the field for the first time. We finally took care of Wraith. And September finally got beaten by one of the newer characters. I forgot her name too, but she kind of, took advantage of the fact that Sep was kind of distracted. So now Allison is here to pick up the pieces, and let's see how far Allison can go. When she's, we know how she is. She's very aggressive, and her only downside is probably that she can probably get angry very quickly. So let's see if anybody takes advantage of that, or if she'll be able to just wipe the rest of all the teams. So first let me say I apologize. I apologize for how I look right now. I woke up from a very heavy nap, but we still gotta we gotta react to this, especially before I stream. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into chapter 16 of Monsters We Make. Chapter 16, Jabari's Dream. It's the kid who hears voices. What a weirdo, total loser. Time again I heard their voices, always playing the same old tune. That dude with that attitude, you're a weak nobody. Why do you even bother? There's no way you can make it. Just give it up. Damn, look how he looks in each one of these. He looks really good. Pointless, you're not special. Droning on like a broken record. Time and time again I left them speechless. Here we go. School is no different. Being a hound is no different. Savants like you are a dime a dozen. You made yourself even more useless. Focus up, JB. I'm going to get my life back. I'm going to fulfill my dream. I won't stop until I'm free. Are you ready to listen, Jabari? Run it. Allison. Is that her stats? She already pulled up? Oh yeah, we did get that final panel in at the end of last chapter. I like this girl's character design too a lot. There are 3 factors you must manage in order to win. First factor is your nanite supply. This replenishes the suit and your gear. If your weapon breaks, the nanites repair it. If you get hit, the nanites shield you. Nanites 87%. Good move. Warning, repairing item will lower suit integrity. Do it, come on, Caesar, get up! But once your supply runs low, you can't do both. Ooh, Allie went. Oh, she won immediately because she was trying to fix the robot. Next factor is battery power. Repair failed. Duh. Yo, Allie is clearing. Ellie versus Bastion. This is depleted by tuning usage and auto healing. Okay. That was nice. Battery 82%. Any damage that makes it through, the nanites will be healed by the suit. That means the more you get hurt and the more you use your tuning, the faster the battery hits 0. Okay. Any damage that makes it through the nanites will be healed by the suit. That means the more you get hurt, the more... Okay, so that depletes the battery. So they gotta charge it after every mission. Clink, clink. Boom. That's a nice explosion. Is it over? 38%? You did all that? Bro, you did like 2 moves. What do you mean you're at 38% already? Brings me to the final factor. Oh, tunings. Oh my gosh, look at... Oh, she's going crazy. Allie wins again. She's clearing. I had a feeling she would start clearing. She's probably the most aggro, but the most powerful of the bunch. Allie versus Tilly. Okay, Tilly, what's up? Every tuning has an upper limit. Pushing past it results in overtuning. Once this occurs, you lose control. In other words, once you start, you can't stop. Say goodnight, Allison. The double guns, Lara Croft. what happened when I primed to max. That's what happened to Wraith. And that's what's happening to Allie. Oh, freak. She's overtuning. Allie, don't push so hard. At this rate, we won't have to fight. We've already won 2 matches. That's what I'm saying. Those trank rounds should be hitting right about now. Ooh. Just one more. Gonna overdo it. Hit me. Phantom Surge Injection. Oh. Oh, that's a tough panel. That might be part of it. Oh, freak. Did Allie just lose? Wait. Oh, that's cut off a little bit. Right? Am I tripping? Hold on. Go back. Just a tad. Just a tad. Is it my browser? Oops. Nope. Didn't want to do that. Oh, my apologies. My apologies. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Sorry. That's fine. Battery 0%. Allison is no longer able to continue. Tilly went, bruh. How you could at least beat her first before you ran out of battery, you know? Bring her to the med bay. The rest of you take a breather. I'm going to check in on Wraith and Allie. Want to join me? No. Keep reviewing what you taught me. Till I find a way to beat him. I mean, they all did kind of go out there and have to restrain Wraith too. In that case, there's one more factor I forgot to mention. Are you for real? Didn't think you were ready, but it may be the most crucial component for victory. Mastering this can make the difference between life and death. Then I'll ace it. Are you sure you can handle it? You saw my test. You know what I can do. Right then, the final factor is relying on your team. You're fighting alone up there. You're dead wrong. Once you're a hound, you never fight alone. I like that. A1. Yep. KB? Just leave me alone. No, I can't do that, Wraith. Take it easy. You're barely conscious. You pushed it pretty far out there. Your lucky Gamma stopped you. So what? Am I supposed to be grateful? A little gratitude wouldn't hurt. Protocol for rogue hounds is to hit the kill switch. Ooh. Well, why did you hesitate? Please, coach. It's not like anybody would have cared. Why couldn't I die with them? Why did they leave me all alone? You know what? I've asked myself the same question. Once I had a student strong, defiant, and fiercely loyal to her friends. She's the reason the Rogue Hound Protocol was created, but her true legacy is in the survivors she sacrificed for. In the end, she's still alone, all to save her team. Okay, so there is a protocol for when they go rogue, meaning defying orders? Kill switch, meaning... Oh, okay, let's keep reading. Your team's legacy lives on in you now. Throw it away so easily. So he mentions this. We're definitely gonna see the hound that they made the protocol after at some point in this series. Damn. Don't you dare try to pep talk me. Oh, I don't get paid enough for that. She always does this. I tell her to hold back, but she says no, I can handle myself. You don't think that Wraith is still here, right? There he is. Damn, I couldn't even look him in the eye. Wraith, I'm so glad you're okay. Hey guys. Hey guys, I'm over here. Wait, what? Coming, Allie. Oh, hey guys, I'm over here. It came from over there. Coming, Allie. Man, Wraith don't want to talk. Look at his face, bro. He's just gonna live with his whole team being destroyed. What? No, I told you so? For you, I'm not a sore winner. You visit the medbay often? Wake me up. This is a nightmare. Jabari! Oh my gosh. Coach gave me a tuning crash course. Where have you been? Did it help? Be honest, I'm even more confused than before. Everyone is so different. Tunings, items, fighting styles. I want to see how this dude fight right here. Struggling to keep track of it all. I'm trying to find Fane's weakness and I was wondering. You had any advice? Hit me again. I must be dreaming. Sorry. Be honest with you, JB. You should have asked sooner. I'll give you a rundown on Fane. I have some ideas on how to score. Don't embarrass us mid-year. Guys, you can do this. A5. Oh, okay, so the only ones who haven't fought yet are Jabari and Liam. See, look at me remembering names. Ali, Seb, Han. Yep. I don't remember the main cast. Just need a plan. Round 6, Tilly versus Unique. Who the freak is Unique? Oh, it's the... Okay, never mind. Let me show. Okay, look at him learning. So looks like Unique won. Unique versus Sino. Damn, why does everybody look sad? Why do these two look sad? What the heck? Oh, no way. Isn't she supposed to be resting? Sino versus Kilo. Oh, show me Kilo. Show me Kilo. This plan only works if you focus, Jabari. I'm trying here, man. It's a lot to take in. Maybe he needs a break, Cap. There's not enough time. If he fails, Alpha fails. There will be no more failure again. What the? What's up with Liam? He's acting like he's got a stick up his... He got a call from the hospital. Said it was about the detective. You buy it? There's only one way to find out. Look at them gossiping. Oh my gosh. Now that sounds way better than a girls' night. Oh, than girls' night. Sino forfeits. Kilo wins. Already? Like you're up. Wait, yeah, I forgot that he got that call about his mother, right? Or his family? That's why he in a sour mood. Bro, what about you? When are we gonna see what... Well, he did see, but like when are you gonna jump in? Like Jabari can't be the last line of defense, is he? Next match settles it. What's wrong with me? Oh wait, come on. Damn it. What's wrong with me? Stage fright? Didn't think a master musician could get butterflies. They usually don't. This is a new feeling. I don't know how you do it. You got your powers down to an exact science. Meanwhile, I'm still struggling to keep a full charge. Can't even win against one human. How can I protect my family from a monster? I know teamwork. That's why I went to y'all for help. But the problem isn't the team or the plan. Me. Sorry, that's too much for any person to carry. Worst comes to worst, I can throw an ELC at him. It's not what I meant. You're trying to play the entire piece at once, when all you need to play is one note at a time. Okay, look at the panel. Gleam. W advice. Worst case scenario, at least you didn't lose to a bot. That wasn't on you. Ren played dirty. So you should learn from my weakness. Kindness isn't your weakness, September. It's your strength. Ooh, okay. A little bit of raising that. He being genuine. Look at the... Okay, yeah. Romance. I like it, though. It's got that Deku Uraraka aspect to it. Look at them gaze at each other. Okay. I'm just calling it like I see it. But I hear you, one note at a time. I just have to focus on why I'm here. Growing up in the outers, I heard everything. First, music was just an escape, a method of drowning out the noise, helping my family. Then it became more. It became my way to show people who I am, to achieve my dream. Your dream? For someone like him, what could possibly push him this far? What could possibly be so important? I'm gonna write a song I'm proud of and play it for the world. Huh? No, that's pretty much it. But that's so mundane, there's gotta be more to it. What about protecting your family? Well, of course I'm gonna protect them, but dream isn't wanting to live, it's what you want to do with your life. Oh, you're cooking. So how about you, Sep? What's your dream? Oh, we didn't even get a lot in her backstory. That's kind of fire. Sorry, it was an accident. Please come back. Please don't leave. Bro, did he hurt her mom? Did she hurt her mom or something? It's the world where we can all take care of each other. You know, I can't think of a better fitting dream for you. What can I say? I'm easy to read. Now you move. You gotta fight to win. Yeah, no, we're gonna get her story later, for sure. Okay, Pain versus Jabari. Let's get it. Ready. Oh yeah, this is gonna be hard. Set. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was afraid you'd chicken out. It's more your speed. You promise not to bail? Not a chance. I'm here to see the powerhouse in action. In fact, I'll give you a freebie. You have 5 seconds to hit me with your best shot. Show me what all that hype was about. He's baiting you. You're about to find out. Rasengan? Oh, almost. Low-key. Rasengan without the orb. Come on, make him regret it. You can do this. 1, 2, 3. Stick to the plan. 4. Show him, Jabari. 5. Time's up. Oh, they have a plan. So I think they knew he was gonna. Oh, this is such a good panel too. I love this panel. So they what do you call it? They planned for him to be cocky, like overly cocky. So maybe this is part of it, which makes sense. You know, you see how he acts, like he be boasting. Oh, wait, he missed. Show him who you are. Jabari is now in the lead. Okay, he didn't get baited. Pause. Right? No pause. I'm tripping. Where's my mind at? So, damn, we're already at the end of the volume, y'all. That was chapter 16. A very, very good chapter. I really liked. I think this might have been one of my favorite chapters of the entire volume, just because we got so much different things when it came to maybe hints of lore to each of the characters. We got maybe a few lessons in there when the coach was talking to Wraith, when the coach was even like just really literally coaching Jabari on how to make the most use out of this training exercise. We got Jabari kind of confiding into his friends, him kind of coming to terms with his dream, a little bit of September's backstory. We got Allison wiping up until she smoked out and became one of the lessons that the coach was teaching about. And then we got a little bit more of Liam. You know, we saw last chapter when he was freaking out over the phone call he got. And you know, it kind of just bleeds into this test, this event, because now he's a little more like, you're our last hope. You gotta you gotta focus, you gotta lock in, and then it just comes off like a little more aggressive than, you know, Allison or September are used to Liam being. So that was really, really good, leading all up to the build-up of this match, which should be the most hype match of the volume, which honestly it fits. It's very fitting for a last chapter, although I feel like it's going to be over pretty quickly. At least maybe the first half of the chapter. Second half of the chapter will probably get more bleeding into volume 3 or setting more stuff up. But man, yo, the Monsters We Make team and CoryxKenshin have just like volume 2, and it just feels like, I don't know, like not in a bad way. It just feels like there should be so much more. Like, I feel like I've been rocking with this series heavy. I don't know if that happens to anybody when they read manga or like series. I think that happened to me when I read Naruto, I can't lie. And then when it ended, I was just like, I felt empty. But this is so good at making you focus on certain parts of it, and piecing it together slowly, not wholly, but so that you're continuing to be interested, whether it comes to the power system, whether it comes to the lore we don't know about the characters, whether it comes to Jabari's backstory, or even his character design is really good, and all the other character designs are really, really good. So they're doing a really, really good job at keeping interest, keeping engagement. Because like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, y'all don't even need to announce like how long this series is gonna be. I'll be here till it finishes. I'll be here till it finishes, because y'all are just so good. Cory is so good at you know, first of all, shout out to Cory, because, you know, he's watched a lot of anime. He knows what makes a good anime, what makes a bad one, what makes a good story, what makes a bad one, because he plays a lot of video games too. And obviously the quality is so good with this. He knows what makes good quality, what makes bad quality. The people he decided to partner up with, just, they know how to make quality, and that's really, really good. And I think Cory has handled this really well. He's paced himself really well. And bro, the team has just, the team is the ultimate like compliment to this story, because they're bringing it all to life, right? They are actually the most important part of all this, is just how they reflect Cory taking time with his baby, you know, if that even makes sense. So at this point, it might as well be their baby too. When you work on a project like this with multiple people, that's just not your baby, that's their baby too. So everybody, you know, I glaze them every time I do one of these reactions, but they deserve it, man. It's inspiring to see the art, the paneling, the storytelling, because this is something I want to do. And again, I'm gonna say it one more time, because Cory has done this, it opens the avenue for even regular YouTubers to be able to do creative things like this, and to be able to, you know, make it engaging, make it big enough for people to be interested, and for it eventually to get an anime, hopefully. So I'm ready, y'all. August 11th. Is that next Monday? Is that next Monday? Yeah, that's damn. Next Monday is the last chapter, chapter 17 of Monsters We Make. I didn't even mean to leave this up that long. Let me know what y'all thought. Chapter 16. Again, please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Or like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what y'all thought of the chapter. I thought it was really good. It was one of my favorites. Next week's might end up being one of my favorites too. I need to make like a top 3 chapter list of the volume. But this volume has been amazing, and I'm very excited for the future monsters we make. I'm excited to see where Cory and his team take everything going forward. So hopefully y'all enjoy it. Make sure y'all remember to drink enough water, eat enough, get enough rest, take care of personal hygiene. We cannot be the best version of ourselves, but our positive energy throughout the world without first taking care of ourselves. This has been War Pass, and I'm a peace out.